Welcome back to our channel, Coding Pills. Just like taking small pills of knowledge every day. Today, we are going to solve our questions that is, write a Java program to print reverse K-shape star pattern. Solving these problems, first you have to understand the structure of the star pattern of the reverse K-shape. So let's understand this. So, as you can see here, in the structure of this reverse Keshav star pattern, you can see the first of all what you have to do. The first of the half place you have to print the space. Then what you do, you have to print the star. Then the after this space and star, then you have again see the half of the downside of star pattern. You can see first you have to print the space, then print the star. So let's go to the Eclipse and implement this. So let's come here. First of all, you have to take what variables if n is equal to 5. Whatever you want, you can take. Then, first of all, what you need to do, you have to print the space over here. To printing the space over here, so let's take the outer for loop that starting from the int I is equal to 0 and it goes up to I should less than of n I plus plus. Then leading the space for that you need a column inner loop which represents the column for int j is equal to 0 and j should less than of I j plus plus. Then what you need to do, you have to print this out space over here. Then come out this inner loop and you need a one more loop which represent to print the half of the star after printing the space. So for that, for int k is equal to 0, k should less than of n k plus plus. What you need to do, you just have to print sys out star. So inside of string, print the star. Also, make sure it will be a print statement here and over here. Come out this for loop and print next line. Sys out. So let's check to printing the half of the star pattern or not. As you can see here, this is the half of the star pattern. Let's run it. See, we will not getting actually what we want because here every time is 1 minus because as you can see here first line what we have 5 then 4 then 3 then 2 then 1. For that you have to need a k less than of I minus 1 it will be decreases by minus 1 in every single iterations. Let's run it and again we will not getting. Let me check. Okay, what we did here now I minus 1 in the j place of the column space, but we don't need here. We need here in the star. What we need to do, we have to do minus 1. Okay, and minus sorry, only I. Then now let me check. See, we will be getting the half of the star, but then so what is happening here is n minus I means as you can see here, and what we have a 5. The first iterations, the I we have a 1. So 5 minus 1, what we will getting? 4. So the second iteration is 4 will be written, then 3, then 2, then 1. First time it will be written in the 5. So let's come here. This is the half of the star pattern is printed. Now the lower star is starting from the 2 star. So let's implement this. First of all, about this our first for loop, which is the upper star. Then come out this order for loop. Again, we have to do the lower star. Lower star. Come here for int I is equal to n minus 2. Then I should greater than is equal to 0 and I minus minus. It means when the I what you have add minus 2 means 5 minus 2. What will you getting? 3. Oh. So what they do is actually starting from the here. As you can see here in the place of here, we have a space. So first of all, here they have to print the space. That reason is as n minus 2 to printing the space over here. And as you can see here, I is greater than is equal to 0. It goes up to uh, goes up to n. Okay. Then inside of this for loop, you need one more loop that is called inner loop for int j is equal to 0. J should less than of I j plus plus, which represents to print the space over here. Make sure to do the print statement. Then come out this inner loop, and you need one more loop inside of our outer loop for int k is equal to 0. K should less than of n minus I and k plus plus. What you need to do, just this out. Just print a star over here. Make sure it is a print statement. Come out this for loop and print this out. Print a statement. And let's run it and see what we'll be getting. As you can see here, we will getting the reverse of K-shaped star pattern. So let me understand you what the second lower star pattern is working. So first of all, we just need to comment out this first upper star pattern and see. The you might be getting confused here. I is equal to n minus 2y. Let me run it and see why we need this. See, as you can see here in the lower of the star pattern, we have a first we have a 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. So 2 means we have here are 3 spaces here over here. It means see n minus 2 means 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So what you need to do in the place of 3 place, you have to print the space. Then you have to print the star. 5 minus 2, what we will getting 3 space and 2 star. The second iteration is goes up to 3 star and 2 spaces. Why? Because is I minus minus. It will be decreases by 1. So I hope you will understand this. Let me comment or uncomment this and run it again. Yeah, as you can see here, we will getting the reverse shape of K star pattern. I hope you will understand these videos. That's all about in this video. Thank you for watching Coding Pills. Just like taking small pills of knowledge every day.